With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
Was good, fam.
Now from downtown Cleveland.
What's up?
MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Trevor Bauer is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's almost at that 200 strikeout plateau. I mean, that is really big stuff, and we may see him reach that milestone today. So that really is what I'm focusing on in this game.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Christopher Chipper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. Just getting underway on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Lindor.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Chipper racing back, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center, number 10 for him on the year. Striding in once again, Christopher Chipper. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Catch it second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 2 and the White Sox nothing. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael Brantley.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chipper going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second. Ready for another shot now. Christopher Chipper. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Suzuki corrals it, but no chance to recover. Chipper is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Shot, Mitch Moreland. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Runners on the move for second. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3, number 18 for him on the campaign, and the White Sox have come back to tie it at 3.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping in, Christopher Chipper. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Chipper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Moreland.
Runner goes for second. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cleveland Indians win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Dan Otero wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first, Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In the dirt here, throw goes to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. It's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. So digging in now, James McCann comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
You got it. You got it.
Chipper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Striding in once again, Christopher Chipper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chipper. Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
0-1. Here it comes. Sinking liner toward left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Gallardo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner goes for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking, but this is speared by the first baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Digging in and looking for more, Christopher Chipper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chipper.
Come on now, put her in play. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Presley on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Upton.
Hey, see down here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chipper is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Christopher Chipper.
Christopher Chipper.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. White Sox down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off, James McCann. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Alex Presley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field.
Yeah, you got it.
Chipper is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Chris Sale earns his staff leading 16th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park. Striding in, Christopher Chipper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, the 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box, Christopher Chipper. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Sanchez pauses, 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
Stay hot, baby.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Stay hot up there.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready once again, Christopher Chipper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Hey, we got one out right here.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Chipper is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Christopher Chipper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Castellanos is under this one. 1 down. Digging in, Christopher Chipper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily.